Okay, we got one. Hopefully that's Tom's phone. All right, everybody. What do you say? Let's get her done. Saturday morning flow, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you to my model Alex here, who's his second time around. Really appreciative. You doing this anytime anybody comes back here to really help us all out. Very, very appreciative. If you're new, my name is Steve. There seem to be some new people in the park, and you're probably like, where is the guy? Because of some legal issues we've had with the city, I'm right across the street on my YouTube channel. I'll see you at the end of class, but hey, we're going to get started here in child's pose, please. So come to kneeling. Separate your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Sink your hips back towards your heels. You can just allow your forehead to rest down. If you'd like to stretch your arms forward or run them along your side body, both very good options. Close your eyes. Take a second to soak up get a sense of the space around you. So you're feeling the sun on your skin, that ocean breeze. You notice the sound of the ocean. See if you can go inward a little bit more. Perhaps feel your heart beating. Let's see if we can use this hour to keep going inwards. You know, most of our life is spent, if you're driving a car, you're focused on the external. You're on your phone, you're focused on the external. You're talking to somebody. We're going to go inward, try to hit the reset button in a couple different ways, physically, mentally, and send you off your mat, having done probably the most challenging thing you'll do all day, but recharged as well. Thank yourself for being here. And let's begin by exhaling everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And an exhale through your mouth. Very good. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We going one more. Inhale. And exhale, empty her out. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose, nice and deep. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose, nice and slow. Let's do that again. See if you can make it longer, bigger, wider from the inside out. Inhale. Pull your breath in. Think about breathing your torso longer. If you were standing up, taller and then wide at the top. Lips stay sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel up. A little core engagement. See if we can just smooth this out a little bit more. Deep, full inhales through your nose that are going to be balanced with your slow, calming exhales through your nose, if that's possible for you. The reason being, now take on this breath on your own. We're going to try to breathe like this throughout the entire hour. In fact, I'd encourage you to set that intention, right? There's going to be some physicality, some postures, but set the intention that you stay connected to your breathing. Right? The ancient masters, the ancient yogis discovered thousands of years ago that if you can control your breath, you can control, slow down, and settle your mind. And like I said, there'll be a lot of physicality to this practice, but let's focus on the breathing. We're going to reset physically and mentally. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Let's inhale. Slide on up to your tabletop, to your hands and to your knees. And then exhale, curl your toes and lift your knees up about 2 or 3 inches here. There we go. Now, breathing deep and free like that was really easy in child's pose. How about now? We just got a little bit more cooking now. Feel your 360 core. Draw your navel up and in. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Think about looking straight down, making your neck long on all four sides, and softening your face. How's your jaw doing? Soften there. Take one more inhale. And then exhale. Pull your hips to the sky. Downward facing. Doggy. Good, y'all. Woo! First dog of your day. We're going inward and seeing what feels good. That could be a pedaling of your feet side to side. That could be just a little bit more stillness and letting your body slowly, gradually melt open. Either way, honor what you're feeling so that this practice can be healing. Okay, we're breathing deep. As you settle in here, spread your fingertips wider. And I want to see some high hips, everybody. So a little bend in your knees, then press your hips higher. You can keep that bend in your knees. Good. Chin to your chest, slightly. Shoulders wrapping around towards the front of your body. Take a nice big inhale here. And an exhale here. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So your feet will be about hips width apart. Bend your knees to the point where you can lay your belly on your thighs, your knees on your chest. That's a deep bend, right? Now drop your head down. Take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your biceps frame your ears. Nice, Alex. And then if you wanted to start to straighten your legs from there, cool. If you wanted to shake your head out or kind of sway your torso out back and forth, we'll do it. Let's go about 3 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. And already, you're starting to feel your hamstrings, aren't you? Your lower back, a whole lot. This is good. Take one more inhale here. Nice job. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet a little bit further apart. Angle your heels in, toes out slightly. And then let's squat down deep into Malasana frog pose. Now see if you can bring your feet flat. So a lot of us will have to bring our feet wider. Some of us might have to keep our hands on the ground for a little support. Some still might have to skip it because we've got some stuff going on. All good. But try to press your heart into your thumbs. And then see if you can use your elbows to just pry your hips open nice and wide. Ooh, take another big breath in. Trying to breathe your body taller and then wider at the top. Staying tall, exhale, navel up and in. Now, interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Straighten your arms so that your biceps come up by your ears. We're going to come to standing in 5. Now, arms are nice and straight. 4, chest is lifted. Good, Alex. 3, ooh, thighs burn a little bit. 2, all the way up to standing. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And then exhale, lean to your right, press your hips to the left. So once again, kind of like our ragdoll pose, here our biceps are framing our ears. So head back a little bit, make sure your throat's open, and then see if you can dial your left shoulder back. Take another breath here, and literally with your right arm, can you pull your left arm and hold left side body longer? Your arms are straight. Stay here. We're leaning it. Ooh, just till it feels really good in your side body. Inhale, come on back through center. We'll just switch it up. Exhale, leaning to your left, pressing your hips to the right. Remember, throat open, biceps with ears. Here, right shoulder dialing back. Literally using your left arm to pull your right arm longer. Staying here, taking it down a little bit deeper. We're going to go one more breath, y'all. I want you to make it feel absolutely amazing. Inhale. Exhale, there we go. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back a little bit, stretch up and away. Ooh, exhale, let's fold and take it all the way down. I would bend my knees quite a bit there. Inhale, now halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands can come above or below your knees. You want to flatten out your back, so you're going to squeeze your shoulder blades. And then exhale, fold, plant your palms, step back to plank pose. High push-up. Kind of like that hovering tabletop, right? Here, your knees are lifted. Oh, you can drop them down, by the way, whatever you need. See if you can bring your heels so that they're stacked right above the balls of your feet. Pull your hands and toes towards each other. Now we're going to inhale, shift forward a couple more inches. And then slowly we're going to lower, take it all the way down to our mat. Awesome. Slide your hands back an inch or two. Press the tops of your feet down. Inhale is cobra pose. So little to no weight in your hands. If you're one of those people that just straighten your arms up, hands off the ground. Exhale, take her back down. Now let's all take our hands off the ground for this second one, y'all. Inhale, lift up, breathe in. No wrinkles in the back of your neck, everybody. Good adjustment. Exhale, take her back down. As if I can see you, right? Inhale, lift up once again. Now take your hands off the ground. Reach them forward, biceps by ears. Reach to the ocean if you're here in San Diego. Now bend your knees to 90 degrees. Flex your feet and press the soles of your feet to the sky. Woo, nice. They're here for another 3. Squeeze your glutes, y'all, too. Inhale, lift up one more time. Awesome, Alex. Exhale, release. Take her back down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press up to hands and knees, your tabletop pose. And then just one time, exhale, chin to your chest, round into your cat pose. There you go. Inhale, back to a neutral spine. Breathe in. Curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing and doggy. Whoo! If you can control your breath, you can control your mind, which means you can control your stress response. Right? These times that we get worked up throughout our day, our week, if we were to come back to our breathing, chances are we could almost take a step back and choose not to react. We can control our stress response. Let's do that. Let's practice that today. Breathe well. Ready? Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands. Now, inhale, find a halfway lift. Pull your chest and pull your spine out really long. And then exhale, fold. Draw your navel in, empty, strong. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Good. Come to standing. Reach, interlace fingers. Release index. Exhale, leaning to your right. Ooh, to that perfect place. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Now, the sensation is going to tell you how far to go. Inhale, come on back through center. We just got to go inwards and listen to it. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Push your breath out. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Now shift forward and you can drop to your knees. Exhale, lower halfway down. Shoulders and hips should be moving together on the same plane, everybody. Now inhale is upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down. Feed your heart through your biceps. Awesome. Exhale, hips to the sky. Doggy. Good. Breathe well, y'all. Again, if you're new, that transition from high plank to low plank can be a tricky one. It takes a lot of strength. So, as I mentioned, we want our shoulders and hips moving together. So if you just noticed your hips were sinking down in that transition, drop to your knees or bring some more core awareness. And also we want our elbows to go straight back to touch our side body. In order to do that, you got to shift forward before you lower. We got some more opportunities to work on it. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet all the way between your hands. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, full breath in, hips pull back, head reaches out. Exhale, fold, empty, dive in deep. Lead with chest, inhale, rise. Float your torso, reach it high, interlace fingers, release index. Exhale, leaning right, pressing hips left. Very good, everybody. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, leaning left, pressing hips right. Make it feel awesome. Inhale back through center. Lean back, stretch up and away here. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward and lower halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feed your heart through your biceps. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Nice job. Breathing deep, everybody. Remember your intention, staying connected to the breath. That means you got to drop to your knees, take a break. That's cool. All right, one more breath here. Just 3 of these together. Take one more on your own. Add, skip, whatever you want. Breathe well. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. If you control your breath, you can control your mind. As you know, your mind controls your entire physiology. I mean, this breathing we use here, if we're doing it right and initiating it from our diaphragm, is stimulating your vagus nerve, which shuts off the fight or flight state. If we're doing it right from the diaphragm, it's helping massage our internal organs. Focus is your mind. It takes our attention. It's simple, but it's really, really powerful. Nice job, everybody. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your left knee. Go ahead, scorpion, tail your leg. Left heel is going to come over and across towards your right shoulder. Then you'll probably want to circle your knee out a little bit, maybe kind of donkey kick it out, or even flip your dog if you're open for that. Breathe well. We're here for 5. 4. You could even lift your right heel. Brings another dimension to it. 3, 2. All right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high to the sky. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. So shift forward, shoulders over wrists. And then please listen. Inhale, take it across to your right elbow. And exhale, back to your left. Do it again, everybody. Inhale, right elbow. And exhale, left elbow. One more. Inhale, right elbow. 3 times. A lady. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, reach your left leg high to the sky. And exhale, shift forward, sweep it all the way through for low lunge. Drop your back, right knee to the ground. And then slide your right knee back. I want you to take your hips and sacrum and press them down forward diagonally, like an extended lunge here, but your knee is stacked above your ankle. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now, inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good, y'all. And now start to lean it back till you're looking straight up to the sky if you can. And then again, your biceps with your ears. There you go. Phenomenal, Alex. Inhale, stretch your arms, straighten your arms, lift out of your waistline. Stay in here. Exhale, hips, sacrum down and forward. Now, take another inhale, reach high, curl your back, right toes under. Exhale, bring your hands back towards the ground, pick your back right knee up, and start to straighten your left leg. Oh. From here, first time, you can bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg. Couple times here. See what you're working with. Right, we've done some forward folds already, but this will probably be the most intense hamstring stretch we've had so far. Now settle in with your leg pretty straight. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen out. Pull your left hip back another inch. Now keep your leg just how it is, which is straight-ish, and then just fold into it for a couple more breaths. Woo! Now can you find that perfect amount of sensation? Not too much, not too little. Find that sweet spot right in the middle, everybody. Take another inhale here. Breathe in well. Exhale. Now come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. Good. If you need to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg, first standing open hip posture, all good. But then when you settle in, we're stacking our front left knee directly above your ankle and a long stance. So as you sink deep, your front left knee is moving towards 90 degrees in that general direction. Okay, now back right leg is straight and strong. Turn your back right toes in a little bit. We've been here for a little bit already. I want you to inhale, breathe taller and then wider. Stretch your arms away from each other. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Really good. Take an inhale, start to reach forward here. Exhales, extended side angle pose. So form the thigh if you need. You could have your left hand inside, outside. Or if you got a water bottle or block, right? Sometimes you can put your bottom hand on that, and it almost like brings the ground closer to you, everybody. See if you can roll your right shoulder back so that your heart is facing right side of the room, or La Jolla. And then take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Palm face down, 5. Pull your right side body really long, everybody. 4, if you want to take your left hand up parallel, now's your option. Now's your time. 3. Very good. 2. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Your right hand's going to slide on the back of your right leg. Look up over your left fingertips. Well, actually look down for a moment. Check your front knee. Make sure you point it straight forward. Make sure it's still stacked. And then look up and give me one more big inhale here. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Chaturanga Dandasana. Shift forward and lower halfway. Inhale is that upward facing dog. Feeding your heart through. And exhale, hips to the sky. So we dogger, y'all. Inhale, right leg. Breather on up. Bend of that knee. Stack of that hip, y'all. Circle it out. Donkey kicking. Flipping of dog. Go for it. Breathing. 5. 4. Nice, y'all. Last 3. 2. Inhale. Take your right leg back up high to the sky. Exhale. Shift forward. Right knee to right elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale. Take her across left elbow. And exhale back to your right. Inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. We got one more, y'all. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach your right leg back up high. Exhale, sweep it all the way through for low lunge. Whoo! Drop your back left knee to the ground. Remember, slide your left knee back. I want you to press your sacrum down and forward. I want you to feel your left hip flexor, your right hamstring. Interlace your fingers, release your index. And on an inhale, sweep it all the way up high. And now you're leaning it back, looking straight to the sky. Your biceps with your ears lifting, like upper body is ascending on your inhale. You're really trying to lift. And exhale, lower body is descending. Sensation should be singing to you right now in a good way. Take one more inhale, reach it back, curl your back left toes under. Exhale, take your hands right back down towards the ground. Lift your back left knee up and start to straighten your front right leg. Now we're moving in and out of that front leg a couple times, everybody. Bend and straighten in and out. Good. Then settle in with your legs straight-ish. Take an inhale, look up and lengthen. Exhale, fold into your hamstring. Now, can you pinpoint where the most sensation is? Maybe right there in the kind of the belly of your hamstring. And can you breathe into that space? Energy flows where your attention goes. In your body and in life too. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, come back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two, windmill open. There we go. Bend and straighten if you need. So we went over the heel to arch. So as you sink in, bend your front right knee deeply. You've got that heel to arch alignment. Also, notice if you've got like more weight in your front right leg. And if that's the case, you might be leaning forward. Now, Alex looks great here. His shoulders are stacked right above your hips. That's where we want to be. So if you feel more in your front leg, try to lean back a little bit. Now inhale, breathe taller and wider. Stretch your hands away from each other. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Another full breath here, y'all. Soak it all up, all the sensation, all the breath. Inhale. Exhale, all right. We're going to inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhales, extended, side angle pose. All right? Whether your hand's on the ground, water bottle form, the thigh, you want to find a shape in your body, a posture, this asana in which you're stable, you're very balanced. You have sensation, but it's sustainable. Now take your left hand and reach to the ocean, bicep by your ear. Ooh, pull it long, y'all. 5. You want your right hand up, parallel? Go for it. 4. Really good, everybody. 3, 2. Now stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Remember, take a glance, a gander, if you will, at your front right knee. Point it straight forward. Stack it right above your ankle. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more, everybody. Breathe into that sensation. Breathe into the shape. Inhale. Exhale, windmill down. Step back. Shift forward and lower with control. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhales your upward facing dog, heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Well, nice. Take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or your light hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch. Inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, dive, and empty her out. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to your left. Right, so your heart is towards Mission Beach. But now take your left hand to your sacrum, take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Okay? Sit up tall on your inhale. Now use the leverage of pulling against your knee to twist your heart a little bit more on your exhale. One more breath like that, everybody. Inhale. There you go, sinking and pulling, twisting, exhale. Let's inhale, take her back through center, both hands reach high. Exhale, open arm twist to your right, heart to La Jolla. Right hand to sacrum, left hand outside of your right knee. 2 breaths here, everybody. Inhale, getting tall, chest lifted here. Exhale, navel in, use that leverage, good. One more full breath, inhale. Twist a little bit, exhale. Inhale, come back through center, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, release, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Let's get her done, y'all, huh? Inhale, upward facing dog, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg. Now breathe your left leg high, everybody. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Push your breath out. Inhale, take her across, right elbow. Drink that breath back up. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Keep your back knee lifted. Inhale, just straighten your front left leg till it feels amazing. Exhale, you're right back in your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2, windmill open and spread your wings. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Lean forward, reach forward, create some space. Stay low. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, just riding the river of your breath. Exhale, windmill down, step back, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, you're upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, so wee doggaroo. Inhale your right leg, y'all. Breathe her on up. Exhale, right elbow, empty out. Inhale, left elbow, drink her back up. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, reach your right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front right leg, make it sweet. Ooh, exhale, right back in, low lunge, back foot flat. Inhale, second warrior, Virabhadrasana, B, open. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Reach, create some sensation, everybody. You want to feel something. Stay low, inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Woo, exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Yee-haw, y'all. We're doing yoga, y'all. Upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Oh, take a breath here, y'all. Remember, that was the intention, that we stay connected to the breath. It wasn't that we do the physical practice perfect, although Alex here is doing a phenomenal job, really making it easy on me. But he's breathing well as well. Let's keep going. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or maybe a light hop of feet between hands. Inhale, halfway lift, chest pulls out long. Exhale, fold, navel, draw in strong. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. That half bind with your hands. Exhale to your left hand to your sacrum, right hand to the outside, pull a little bit. Inhale, back through center, reach to the sky. Exhale to your right, take your left hand outside of your knee and just give a little gentle pull. Inhale, back through center, reach it on up. And exhale, release, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat backy, breathe in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, so wee dogger, y'all. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all, breathe her up. Exhale, left elbow, push your breath out. There we go. Inhale, taking her across right elbow. Exhale, back to your left. Inhale, Richi high. Good. And the exhale, sweep her through a low lunge. Inhale, straighten your front left leg till the sensation tells you to stop. Exhale, right back into your low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Circle open. Get big. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Some length, everybody. Inhale, reversing warrior. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, move through your flow. I think we'd all agree, everybody, there's a difference between a sprint and a walking meditation. This is more along the lines of walking meditation. Inhale, your right leg, breathe her up. Exhale, right elbow, empty out. Inhale, left elbow. Good, and the right elbow. Inhale, reach your high. And exhale, sweep through, low lunge. Knee above ankle, high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, straighten your front right leg till the sensation says no mas. Exhale, right back in, back foot flat. You could take it from here. That dancing warrior flow you know very, very well. Breathing, riding the river of your breath. If you can control your breath, You can control what is sometimes almost like a storm in our mind, where it's just constantly jumping from one thing to the other. The anxiety, the stress, the tension just seems to keep coming. We can learn to ride the river of our breath, even control it, then dealing with those things are going to be so much easier. Take another inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet all the way between your hands. Inhales your halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Broaden across your collarbones. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Dive in deep. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. This time, exhale, chair plane. Jet airplane your arms. Now shift your weight into your left leg, everybody. And on your inhale, one-legged Tadasana, lift your right knee and reach your hands high to the sky. Steady your visual gaze. Firm up your left quadriceps. Soften your face. Breathe. Looks good. Take another inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Extend your right leg straight back behind you. Firm in your left quadriceps still. Now your right thigh inward, the inner part of your right thigh circles up, the outer down. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach your arms forward, you totally could. Woo. Exhale. Bend your left knee, step your right foot back. Stay high in the ball of your foot. And we're all the way up into crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Steady your gaze. Do what you got to do to balance. Find a little bit more stability. Take an inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward, draw your navel in, and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now, if you want to drop your back knee to the ground to de-intensify, you certainly could. If you want to press the back of your right knee towards the sky to intensify, well, that option's right there for you as well. We're going to go about 3 more breaths here. If your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to pick your whole torso up. If you can, create some space between your right rib cage and your right thigh. We're down to 1 breath here, y'all. Inhale. Rotate, exhale. Nice work. Release to runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Drop your back right knee to the ground. You can heel toe your left foot towards the front left corner of your mat. And I'll give you a couple options here. If you just want to work on your front left hip, which surely will be enough for a lot of us, you can just start to bend your elbows and come down towards your forearms. If you want a quadricep stretch, you can bend your back right knee, circle back with your left hand, and clasp that foot from the outside and just kind of pull it in. Now, if you want a combination of the two, you have your back foot, gently getting that quadricep stretch and dropping towards your right forearm. Breathe well, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your breath in deep. Exhale. All right. 1 more breath, everybody. Take an inhale. Exhale. Now, if you have that quadricep stretch, gently, without slingshotting your foot to the ground, please release that. Start to straighten your arms. Come back up. Curl your back right toes under. Pick your back right knee up, and then just walk your hands to the right. And straighten both of your legs. Ooh. And perhaps grab your ankles or your big toes. Drop your head down. Breathe deep. Let each and every cycle of your breath reaffirm your commitment to the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Uh, one more full breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it right. Hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, walk your hands right back to low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right. So you're back to plank pose, your high push up. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your left hand, and inhale, roll open your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Okay, we're breathing still, right? Lift your hips, everybody. You want to drop a forearm or a knee to the ground? All good. If you're feeling strong and you want to lift your right leg up, great. 5. Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. Bicep by your ear. 4. Woo. Little bit cooking here, y'all. 3. 2. Take an inhale, reach a little bit. And exhale, release to plank. Let's take it to the other side. Ground into your right hand. Roll open to your left. Vashisthasana, side plank pose. Engage your outer obliques there. You're crescent shaping your right side body. And then right about now, you're making that decision on whether you want your left leg up or not. 5. Left bicep by your ear. Reaching, everybody. 4. 3. You are cultivating strength, length, and vitality. 2. Take an inhale, reach. Amazing. Exhale, release and move through your flow. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing the inhale. Open your heart. And exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing dog. Whoo. You're doing beautiful. Let's keep getting her done. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Inhale as your halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold her down deep. Now you heard. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sing low, reach high. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms, weights in your right foot, everybody. All right, inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Lift your left knee and reach your hands to the sky, bicep by ear. Okay, steady gaze or drishti, steady breath, steady body, steady mind. If we can control our breath, we can control our mind. Firm up your left quadricep. Take an inhale. Exhale, airplane pose. Extend your right leg back behind you and see if you can bring your torso parallel to the ground. So we've got our left heel, our hips, and our head in one line. Now, have some inward rotation on your left thigh. This is a closed hip posture here. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Stay buoyant in your torso and broad across your heart. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Amazing. Last inhale. If you wanted to reach your hands, you totally could. Bend your right knee. Exhale. Step back to the ball of your left foot and reach your hands to the heavens. Crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Now take a second. Adjust to become more balanced and stable if you need. Take another inhale, reach high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward and twist to your right. Breathe in deep, everybody. Remember, if your thumbs are way up by your shoulder, I want you to try to lift your whole torso above your thigh. And let's work. Last 3 breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale. We got the last one. Take an inhale here. Beautiful work. Exhale, runner's lunge. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Heel toe your right foot towards the front right corner of your mat. Inhale. You can lengthen out. Breathe in. Exhale. Whoa. Either just start to bend both elbows and come down if you want the quadricep stretch. Left knee is bending. Right hand is circling back to clasp your foot. Okay, pick your poison. Breathe really well. Perhaps it would be more accurately said if I said, hey, pick your medicine with this one, or any of the options for these postures and shapes. Take another breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale. If you have your back foot, we're going to gently release that. Curl your back left toes under. And then walk your hand, curl your back left toes under. Please pick your back left knee up. And then walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs, parallel your feet. And hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, open your arms like your airplane wings. Let's inhale, take it all the way up here. And then just turn your left toes towards the back of your mat. You might want to shorten your stance a little bit for your triangle. Both legs are straight. If there's a micro bend in the knees, cool. But we inhale, reach out, out, out. Look for length. And then keep all that length. Rotate. Your left hand down, right hand high. Trikonasana. Your triangle pose. Inhale. Exhale. Pulling your breath in. Keeping it flowing. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome. Inhale. Take her back up. Turn your left toes in. Turn your right toes out towards the top of your mat. Inhale. Reaching out, out, out. Keeping the length. And then rotating. Right hand down, left hand high. How's the breath now, huh? Can you find that spot in your hamstring, your hip that just might need a little bit more release? Breathe there. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, take it all the way back up. And then exhale, just step to the top of your mat. Face the ocean, face the top of your mat, hands to heart. Let's start to take her home, y'all. Inhale, sweep your hands up high to the sky. Lean it back a little bit, stretch up and away. Beautiful. Exhale, fold all the way down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back lengthen. Exhale, fold, plant your palms, step to plank, and let's lower, take it all the way down. And then bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with your right hand, your left with your left. Exhale everything out. And then inhale, kick your legs up and back, lift everything up. There we go. Kicking up, kicking back. Bringing your knees in towards each other. Pushing a little bit on this one, huh? 5, thighs up off the ground. It's the only one we're going to do. 4. Woo, woo. 3. Ooh-wee. 2. Inhale, lift it, breathe. Nice work. Exhale, release. Take it all the way down to the ground. Let's flip over onto our back, everybody. Just flip her over. And then you can pull your knees into your chest here. And that'll be gentle counter pose, neutralizing. If you want to bring forehead to your knees, that's the gentle counter pose for that big back bend. But if your head is down, we're just neutralizing our spine. Now take your right leg and extend it out in front of you. Just rest it on the ground. And then take your right hand at the top of your right thigh. And you're just pressing down a little bit here. Now see with your left hand if you can grab your left big toe with your middle and index finger and just start to extend your left leg up to the sky. Now you might not have the toe, and again, you might need to keep your knee bent a lot. You might clasp the inside of your knee if the toe's not working for you. But take an inhale here, and your exhale, drop your left leg open to your left. So kind of like that triangle pose we just did a few minutes ago. in your inner thigh. And as you do, again, a little pressure on your right hip bone, your right thigh, trying to keep it grounded. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take our left leg back up and then bend your right knee. Plant the sole of your foot. Take your left ankle across your right knee for supine pigeon or supine figure 4. Now, lift your head and shoulders up. Thread the needle that you've created there and reach around your right leg and then lay back and pull it in and breathe well. So stay with that breathing, everybody. We're not done yet, but I do want to commend and thank you so much for showing up and sticking around and supporting us through all that we've been through here. From here, let's take this into our twist. You can release your hands, twist your left leg over your right, drop your left arm open, look to your left, and guide your knees towards the right. So eventually we'll get through this, everybody. You know, I'm the guy being forced to work remote from home that wants to come back to the office with y'all. From here, unwind. Let's come back to center, unwind. Pull both knees in for a moment. And then release. Allow your left leg out. Rest it on the ground, left hand at the top of your left thigh. A little pressure there. Then see if you can grab your right big toe with your middle and index, or maybe the knee. Extend up to a degree that works for you and drop it open to your right on your exhale. Breathing well. So I hope you get value out of this. I know a lot of you do. Thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use here. You know, the intention 17 years ago when I started this was to make the practice accessible. It's basically, you know, it's a free class that if you'd like to drop a donation, it's greatly appreciated. And especially now, this helps keep us alive. But that's been the intention, and we've created a practice. Let's first take our left leg back up, bend your right knee, or excuse me, left knee, right leg back up. Bend your left knee, take your right ankle across, thread the needle around your left leg, lay back, pull it in. Provide something to make this practice accessible to everybody in the community, every citizen. I think this practice makes it very accessible for anybody with any kind of disability. So I'm going to keep showing up for you, keep trying to give value. If you do feel like you have been affected by this as well from the city's unjust laws, then come see me. We can talk. From here, we'll take that into our twist. So right leg over left, drop your right arm open, look to your right, and gently guide your knees towards your left side body. One more here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it right. Let's come back to center. Unwind. Pull both knees in. And then just release. Let your legs come out in front. Allow your toes to fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Let's lay back, close our eyes. Take a big inhale here through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. And release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Control your breath. You can control your mind. We've been controlling it for the last hour in order to bring us back to a state of peace and balance, to our natural state. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you so much again for honoring that donation-based system that helps, really helps us now to keep this going, keep showing up. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. Same like the YouTube channel you're on now. The divine within me honors that within you. I want to thank my model Alex here. If you're here in San Diego, I'll see you in just a moment. Namaste.